Guys, I feel like I want to do more focus on a little bit of beauty related content because I think I'm kind of been slacking on it. So this is really the foundation that I'm going over today, and it does look slightly, this one, the Fenty Beauty, does look lighter than the MAC shade, and I will explain exactly why. So the MAC one that I have is the Studio Fix Fluid. SPF is 15, broad spectrum SPF 15. And the shade color is BA8 and C20. I think the shade is, yeah, it's C20. And then the Fenty Beauty one that I have is, um, hold on. Clearly, it's not gonna act up now. It's gonna act up. AC01. Um, and I know there was a name for it. I just don't remember what it was. Guys, why today has been a tough day to record because it has been acting up. All right, so here's the thing. So when I actually bought Fenty Beauty foundation, it was actually more towards like end of autumn, sometime in winter, and the MAC one I actually got in the summer. I'm not saying that I'm trying to do a black face or anything, but it's just that I kind of get a little bit tanner um, during the summer. So I did put this on on Sunday, today's Thursday, and this looks kind of weird on my skin. Um, so yeah, for me, how I normally put foundation on my face is I need to put lotion and primer on because it doesn't work well on my dry skin, and I need a lot of hydration on my face in order for the foundation to blend in properly. So that's just me how it works, and I prefer kind of a full coverage, and MAC does that right away for me, and also Fenty Beauty. But what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of mixing them two together and putting it on my face because my neck is I don't know if this will help. This is I'm fair obviously, but don't worry about my hands. They're disgustingly dirty right now. So now if you go a little bit up, you can tell that where my dark tan starts. Um, just give me 1 second. Let me see. I can pull up my shirt a bit. See. Oh, it did not work. Hold on. Here you go. Now it worked. So if you can tell, I am lighter towards my shoulder area, like as I go closer to my shoulder, and as we go down, I do get light. I mean dark. Ish. I'm not saying I'm exactly dark, but I'm not tan, but I do tend to get darker, and the same thing happens with my face, and my neck. So, um, this is the reason why I have the MAC shade slightly darker than Fenty Beauty. Um, However, like I said, I do either I end up mixing them two together, or what I do is I put this as highlight, so I'll put it like under my eyes, and it still kind of blends out perfectly fine. I know a lot of people be hating on, not a lot, but quite a few people be hating on MAC products. But honestly, this one I actually kind of liked. Um, there was this one guy, his name was Manny, who used to work at MAC counter for Ulta, and he was the one who did the exact shade. So he actually did try my he did try the shade a couple of times, and I went to him in the summer as well. So and when I went to him in winter, he did state that I went kind of a shade less. I mean, I'm kind of a bit lighter now because of the whole tan thing, but I didn't buy that one at the time. I wish I had it. I had the number though, so I knew which one it was. Um, so it will be a lot easier. So as far as the Fenty is concerned, what I'm gonna be doing next time is I think I've seen it online where they have um they match shades to MAC online. So I don't know if they have the same thing done with Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna probably double check it before I buy Fenty again. But I definitely do recommend. Other than that, when I have it on my skin, it actually feels really light. I love both of their products. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember why people were hating on MAC. When it comes to the product specifically, I know that some of the shadows, eyeshadow palettes, they changed the powder texture to a certain extent. I remember that. So, oh, and before anybody asks me which Ulta location that he is at, he is amazing makeup artist. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know where he is at now because he left Mac, and I probably found out almost a month later after he left that he does not work there because I didn't go there during Ramadan. So yeah, if you're watching this, hi. But I don't but on that, these are really my go-tos. I think before I used Too Faced foundation, and there was another foundation that I used. Um, I think I was okay-ish with it, but I think I've been using MAC and Too Faced I mean Too Faced, Fenty Beauty for a long time now. So I can't really recommend any other products, but these are really my go-tos. I don't mind trying other products out, but I'm kind of hesitant because a lot of these products are higher end brands, and they kind of are costly. And not complaining that I can't buy them or anything, but MAC and Fenty are definitely my go-tos foundation, so that I always get them. It's just that I kind of messed up with the Fenty foundation. I shouldn't say messed up, but it's still kind of working out for me. I probably might go a shade darker maybe. This is AC01 Pro Filter. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. It's 120. I just remember they were normally triple digits, like 100, So this is 120. It's like a small number on the top. Um, Hold on. If I could put it on my lap and then see, there we go. So this is 120, not the AC01. So I just remembered it's normally 120. I just bought it for my cousin the other day. So so yeah, how I normally do it is I don't let the foundation. I don't let the moisturizer. I kind of go a little bit thick on the moisturizer, and then I put the primer on right away, and I don't really let it dry. I semi dry it a bit ish, but it works for me in my favor. So yeah, that's pretty much. I just want to say, if you guys do I think there's like two different foundation types they have. So if you do want to try it, make sure that it's the Studio Fix Fluid one, specifically, because I think there's like two types of MAC foundation, if I'm not wrong. I think it's really more the texture, and then if I think one does more full coverage, and I think this is a full coverage one, but I may be wrong. So, but yeah, I just want to say that these are the two foundations I normally use, and these are my go-tos. I actually did bought them at two different times. I got Fenty Beauty obviously at Sephora, and MAC was at Ulta, and I do have reward cards for both of them. However, I haven't bought anything from Sephora in a while now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm almost finished with these. Yeah, I think I'm halfway through for both of them. Um, so what I'm gonna do is that in probably within a month or two, I'm gonna end up buying a little bit more of buying another one, at least one of them, if not both, because I don't really want to spend, you know. I mean, I know once I'm gonna go start shopping like crazy for foundation, I'm gonna end up buying both of them again. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations as to what other products to use, please let me know. I'm also found quite a few black owned makeup lines. I might check from them, but I obviously don't know my shades, so that's gonna be a problem. And I also want to try some Pakistani related beauty brands as well. And I think I'm gonna do like a review type of thing, and like a um you know, you know, I forgot what's called, but like you're kind of doing a review, but you're doing a review first, it's like first impression type of thing. So I think I'm gonna do those when I buy those products. So yeah, but other than that, for now, my ready to goes are Mac and Fenty. So let me know if you guys want to see any other kind of videos. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for more. Subscribe and stay safe, guys.